Okay. I don't like purposely try to shit on CS2. Like in fact, like this video was actually originally supposed to be like the showing the upside of CS2. Like it was supposed to be like the opposite to my, things I miss from CSGO. I was gonna say things that CS2 actually does better than CSGO. But then I sat down and I tried really hard, I mean really hard, to think of things that I thought CS2 did better than CSGO, and I could literally only think of like three things. And that was that the smokes were better, they like more accessibility options, like jump throw stuff, the custom smoke lineup on maps. I thought that was pretty cool. And being able to refund guns. That genuinely was the only things I could think of when I tried to think of things that CS2 did better than CSGO. And it's almost pathetic. Like this year has been out for essentially 2 years. I was gonna say has been out for 2 years. Like it's only like a week and a bit away. And yeah, I went through every single aspect of Counter-Strike, I think. I thought, is the movement better? No. Is the gunplay better? No. Is the community service better? No. Is the community maps better? No. Even the skins. Are the skins better? Like, no, but in my opinion, that kind of depends on who you ask. And it's just like, like, come on now. Like, it's been 2 years, and the one thing that people bring up a lot is that CS:GO was bad at launch too, and I just think that's such a fucking dog shit, like absolutely like horse like opinion. Like CS:GO released in 2012, and I think general consensus is that it got better around 2014, 2015, and it's just like we had like a perfectly good game, right? We had CS:GO, and then they just replaced it with a half-baked beta, and we're just forced to play it. And you know, it's like, why? Like, do I have to wait 3 years? Like considering that it's probably not going to get better within like a week and a half, like that much better. Like, why do I have to wait another year just to like from? Okay, let me restart. Why do I have to wait 3 years to to be able to play a game that's on par with the game that was there before? Like it's nonsense. Like it's genuinely nonsense. Is that like I just feel like just because we ate shit like in the past, like we shouldn't like be okay with eating shit again. You know what I mean? Like I know it's not like nearly the same. Like I get it. Like CS2 isn't nearly as bad as CS:GO was at launch, you can say, sure. But it's a downgrade, like without a doubt. At least like at like right now, like present. And it's like it's infuriating. Like we had like a great game, we had CS:GO, and now we're downgrading to a decent game, right? Like I'm not saying CS2 is bad. Like CS2 is like it's a good decent game, right? It's just that, it's replacing a great game, like in my opinion, which is CS:GO. And like at least like when CS:GO released and that was like really bad, like you could still play 1.6 and Source, yeah, that those still had like large, bubbling communities, right? But for CS:GO, you can't really do that, right? Valve relegated it to a fucking beta branch and effectively killed it. Like in my last CS:GO video, I was looking for like a servers that like I thought would still be running because like about like a yearish like like into CS2, those servers were still up on CS:GO. You could still join them, still play them, but they're gone now. Like I tried to search for them like during that video and they're all gone, which I mean makes sense because no one fucking plays CS:GO anymore. They can't. They literally can't. And like they effectively killed CS:GO, right? So it's not like you can go back to, yeah, in my opinion, the peak of CS. And it's just like It's just infuriating, you know? Like, I just don't understand. Like, I like if we consider like CSGO's timeline, right? Let's just say that it took 3 years for CSGO to get good. Yeah, 2015 is the time, you know. So let's like apply that to now, and it's just like I don't want to have to wait another year for to play like a good game. I like I'm like kind of just repeating stuff, but it's like ugh, like I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't like need to take the same amount of time from fucking 10 years ago to get good as it does like nowadays. Like I feel like okay, sure, like CS2 released like is bad, right? But surely at least 2 years in, like if finally, you know, everything is there, right? But we don't have everything. Like we don't have everything. Like we don't have all the maps yet. We don't have all the game modes yet. Like well, what is going on? Like I clearly, like in my opinion, CS2 was released way too early. Like it's just unreal to me. It's unreal. Just like it's frustrating. Like it really is. Like I've become like so disillusioned with CS2 like in the past week from making the CS:GO video. I can't lie, but it's just you know it sucks. Yeah, as someone that loves CS in general, not just CS:GO, you know I still love CS2, and I mean like I want to love this game like more than CSGO. You know, I want to be able to say that CS2 is better than CSGO. Like genuinely, in my heart of hearts, I want to be able to say that and truly mean it, but I can't. And it's just really like frustrating and saddening to me. Like it's, it's like what am I like? I have to wait like another year, another 2 years, you know, for the game to finally get good. It's just like I don't know. It's just really frustrating, honestly. And like as a Counter-Strike fan, and you know, it's like you know, I don't like mean to be all down and stuff. Like I really like went into this video like trying to like be you know really up, you know, bring up like CS2, and I just like I literally like there was nothing I could think of that CS2 did better than CS:GO. Well, I'm like those three things. Like, come on, that like three things in 2 years, only three things are better than CS:GO. Like, come on. Okay, I'm realizing while editing that the next section of the video is quite boring and incoherent, so feel free to skip here if you would like to skip it. But essentially, what I was saying is, in all of 2 years, we have gotten 3 skin updates and 2 gameplay updates, including adding train back, which, yeah, in hindsight, I'd probably remove that because it doesn't, like, it's just giving us something back that we had. And then we had 9 Nothing Burger updates, which is basically just updates that didn't change anything, like, to the actual gameplay itself. Like, the season updates don't really change anything. You know, this community map doesn't really change anything because community maps and whatnot. So yeah, in 2 whole years we have gotten, in my opinion, 4 significant updates, and 3 of them were skin updates. Like, what are we doing here, you know? But yeah, back to me. Feel free to skip once again, because it is quite boring and incoherent. Okay, so I'm gonna jump in here because I'm still not done actually. So I completely forgot to talk about this. But let's look at all the updates we have from 2 whole years of CS2. So the reason why I'm on my own video is because if you try to go on the like news like website, like here on the official CS2 like update news website, you can't go past like the real MVP 2024. And also, by the way, please Valve fix this website's broken. If I try to go to the like click invisible next page button, it goes to here, which is broken. So maybe it's supposed to have like a page 3, but it's broken. I don't know. Valve, please fix. But anyway, let's see the updates we have in 2 years of CS2. So we have Service Metal update. Okay. So I'm gonna divide these updates into like three different categories. We're gonna have skin updates, we're gonna have gameplay updates, and we're gonna have sort of like I'm gonna just call them nothing burger updates, where they don't really change anything like about the game itself, but they just added something for the funsies. So I'm gonna call Service Model update a nothing burger update. Like even though like it's like something that's been in the game for a while, it doesn't really change anything, right? So that's what I'm gonna put it in. Okay, then we have Cold Arms update, Skin update. So let's add to the list. We got Skin update. Then we have a major. I'm not gonna count majors in these updates because I just feel they're not really indicative of the game. Copenhagen. Okay, then we have one quality of life, which I'm gonna put into nothing burger category because while it's nice, it doesn't actually change anything about the way the game is played. It's not like it doesn't really change anything about the game itself. So another nothing burger update. Then we have okay. Then I'm gonna say a real gameplay change, a real gameplay update. They changed the way the incendiaries work. So let's have one gameplay update. Okay, so we have the real MVP update, which is adding in community maps into the game. I'm gonna put this under a Nothing Burger update. Okay, so we got 3 Nothing Burger updates right now. And the reason I say this is because this doesn't it's not that these maps aren't even part of like the competitive map pool. It's not like these we so then we have open season. This, yeah, I don't think this is a real update, was it? It's just kind of notifying about stuff, and yeah, I was correct about that. Okay, then we have, I'm going to say another Nothing Burger update because I think this mainly talks about like jump throw binds and also snap tap, which in my opinion, I'm going to say once again, this is a Nothing Burger update, okay? Like this doesn't fundamentally change the way people play, especially if you don't have like a optical switch, or not optical, what is it? Like like you don't have like a keyboard that can do the rappy snappy shit, right? And like jump throws is like okay, maybe, but like you can still do jump throws anyway. So I'm gonna call this Nothing Burger update, okay? Then we have the armory, another skins update added to the list. That's 2 skin update. And then we have train. So we've just added train. That's great. I'm gonna call this like I'm gonna say sure, this is a gameplay update, okay? So we finally added train back. I don't even want to count this because it's just like we're just getting something back. So yeah, so okay, but sure, let's go back. So then we have Shanghai Major. That's great. That's great. And finally, after a year and some months, we finally get Season 2. Now, I'm going to say this is a Nothing Burger update. It doesn't actually change anything in the game. All we're just switching seasons. Like it's not doing anything. So that's another Nothing Burger update. Then we have some slight changes, I think. That doesn't really like change like much, right? It's just a little bit of gun tweaking. Not too big. Okay, then we have another skins update. Great, wonderful. Next, we have adding missions. Why the fuck are we adding missions when there's a plethora of things to change? That's another Nothing Burger update. Then Blast Major, blah blah blah. Wow, Season 2, Episode 1, Season 3, finally we have, that's another Nothing Burger update. And then finally we have semi-most recent update, which is Nighttime Ancient, and that is of course going to be a Nothing Burger update. So I know this isn't like hitting literally every single update, but this is what Valve is giving to us, right? They are posting, this is news. This is big news. Every major update is right here on this news page, right? Like I'm not gonna go through every single map tweak and gun, slight gun recoil tweak, right? Unless it's ginormous. And of course we had the animations too, but again, that's like even like you want me to do it, I'll say that's another Nothing Burger update. Like now we're on 9 Nothing Burger updates. Like what are we doing here, right? So in 2 years we've had 3 skin updates, two gameplay updates, which I only really want to count one, and we have nine literally don't really change anything updates. Like, what are we doing here? Like, it's just so stupid. Like, yes, I realize that they're like updating the game in the background. Of course, I also forgot about the cheating, the anti-cheat thing that in the latest update, where apparently it started banning a bunch of cheaters, which is nice. But like, come on, like this late in the game, this is when you hit your stride in the anti-cheat. It's a little bit, ugh, of course it's great. Of course, I'm not denying that, this is great, but like, come on. Like, this should be the standard we're looking for. But, yeah, I'm just kind of just feeling a little sad now, and it's probably gonna be it for me today. Yeah, maybe give it 2 more years, and it'll do more than three things better than CSGO.